Hello everyone. Today I want to explain this lecture 8, palletizing and depalletizing. The, we have two parts. First, we have to do the palletizing. Please watch this video in this link, and then you can watch the second video, which is about the depalletizing, and then this is what we will do about the exercise 8. You can click on the video. Oh, this is not the video. You will have the start file, so you can download it and start the simulation. All of the components that you see here are already existing in the model. So let's start. What we will learn here, we will learn in this exercise palletizing, cylinders, depalletizing, assembly parts, using process statements, using tools, working with layouts, and let me show you what is the start file like. In the beginning, you will have this view. You have one pallet, one, I would say this is like cardboard, a cylinder, feeders who are feeding, and the process node. Here you will do the palletizing. There are cylinders coming from two feeders, and you have to bring pallet to this process, the cardboard on it, and then cylinder robot has to put all the cylinders on this, and then this goes for the next part. In the next part, let's open the, we have the different layouts here that you can work with. Right now we are in this palletizing, then we go to the mobile and transport, we make it visible, and you can see other bunch of components are here. Basically, when the pallet is ready, this mobile robot has to take it and bring it to this node that is here. And in this node, we have to do the depalletizing. And like the cylinders has to go here. The cardboard goes on this buffer that we have here. Here is the buffer. And here the pallets will continue their way through this conveyor to reach to the sink. And the last part, I just opened that part also. Last part will be that cylinders are coming through here. Here we have the second flow. In the second flow, we have again this human resources that will take different parts. Right now, these conveyors are giving cylinders, but you have to switch it to this. I would say this is cone and this is a tube like pipe. So three different components have to come here to the workstation, manual workstation, and here they will be attached together, like basically, for example, to make some combination. Then they have to come here, and here they will turn into the final product. And these humans will use this like what is trolley to carry them to the shelf, and from the shelf later they will go to the sink. So this is all of the things that we learn how to do, and later we will organize like the approach point for the processes and this kind of details. Actually, I have this project done already. Let me bring the main like the solved one. This is right now the start file. You will see how it will work. Let me uh, open the ready file, and then there you will see how the process is going. Okay, and now I have opened the uh, file that is already ready. Let's put it to work and you will see how it's working. First palette, then the cardboard, then it's coming the, yeah, this is going forward. We don't need to see. Okay, let's go check entire project. And So now this is what happens after the mobile robot's bringing this pallet here. You can see the humans take this first, bring it here, and then the next will be the other human is taking the cardboard there. The pallets went through. Here, what's going on? That this human is stuck there. Let me check why. Yes, already. This is how it should work here. They are making this, and then here they turn it into the robot. Goes here, takes it, puts it in the shelf, and already from the shelf is going there. You can decide to make like a pass for this guy also. Right now it's just going like funnily it's working. Yeah, this is how it should work. And now I will go to explain the different processes, how they work. Let's open these processes first. Let's go to the processes here. You can see that we have the two flow groups, full pallets, and then the other one is the robot flow. That is after the disassembly. Like here we will have like four different components are coming from four feeders. There's four different feeders. They will come here. Let's check what it is. So first we have to transport in the pallet that's coming from here as a full pallet. You can see I have put a filter for it that it accepts only pallet. The next will be transport pallet in, and it's like only taking in one product. As you can see, one X, Y, and Z on is one, and it's 150 millimeter height for the position of the pallet when it comes here to the process, and it accepts only cardboard. The next is six products, like six cylinders in from this feeder. From here the cylinders are coming, these two. They will be positioned in these coordinates, and the offset for them is like that. So, and the filter is, it accepts just cylinders. And then the process is that we attach the pallet to the full pallet, uh, plate to the full pallet, because we transported this as a plate and this one as Sil1. These are the variable names, a local variable for this process. And Sil1 we connect it to the full pallet and transport out full pallet. Here in this process we just take it in and send out, nothing special. Let me show the flows. You can see what kind of flows we have here. Why it is like that. From here interpolating, here the robot carries them, and then we have to continue this flow to reach up to here. So the flow comes from there with the mobile robot, comes here. Here it comes two branches. One comes to the buffer and the other one comes to this conveyor, and from here goes to the next unit. Okay, that is, let's see what is happening in this one. This is the depalletizing one. Let's go here, depalletizing. Here we will have transport any product as full pallet 2. This is again a local variable name. Then we detach the cylinder first, and here you should select detach many so that all of the cylinders are detached. After that, transport out the cylinder, detach the cardboard, transport out the cardboard, and then the full pallet, which is actually the pallet that will be given to the transport out to the component conveyor. The other ones were to the next process. This is the to the component conveyor. Here the important is that this one we will have with filter. It will accept only the cylinder. You just put here only cylinder. This process is also important. I think, yeah, it accepts only the cardboard. And that's all. This first flow was that. Let's go to the second flow. Second flow is all that you can see here. Let's go here. Second flow would be that. You can see the first flow, how the process is going. Second flow, again, we have the cylinders were coming from the first flow here, delivered to the component conveyor. Here, they are picked up from the component conveyor. There's two other feeders for this and this cone and pipe. They're called. So they are from here brought to here. From here by human comes here. From here goes uh, to this what is the shelf, and from the shelf it goes to the sink. Now let's see what's going. These two are the most important ones here. Here, if we click on this process, we will have that. These parts are the default for the manual workstation, so we don't change them in this one. Here we have transport in cylinder as a motor. I just before the robot I wanted it to have a different variable that recognizable. Here we are connecting three different components together, like cylinder we accept as a motor, then we connect cone to it, like, and then we transport it transporting the cone. Pay attention to the filters. In the first one we are accepting only cylinder. In the second one we are accepting only cone and taking them as cone. We attach it to the motor like this. Motor is a parent, cone is the child. Then we import pipe as a pipe, connect pipe to the motor. These are the filter signs that you can see. This is what it is. Then attach pipe to motor. These are the default ones, and then transport out this motor that we had. It's like the parent for all of our components. The motor is transported out. In this one now, the workstation, manual works process 2. Here we again transport in this product, any product as robot 1. Robot robot 1 will come here. We change its type to robot. Then we detach cone from robot, remove the cone, detach pipe from the robot, remove the pipe, and transport out the robot. Yes, that is all. And then we will have this. When the flow is made, pay attention. You saw that this human is using this tool for carrying the the human is using a tool for carrying this part. Let it come again. You see, the cylinders are carried by walking manually. Cylinder, that's cone. This is the pipe. Here they are connected together, comes here. Now he uses the tool. For using the tool, we just had to click here, and in here we use a tool name, like use tool name, and we enter the platform trolley. Platform trolley is the name of this product. Here you can see platform trolley. We write that and it will start working the way it is. You can, like after you have made these changes, you can work on the approach positions, maybe making paths for this. Like there's a lot of details you can work on them this in this project. So yeah, that's all I think that we needed to say.